Well, good morning, Falcons. I hope you guys did well on the quiz today. I want to do 2 short videos for you today, and I will have you do a couple proofs for homework tonight. So the first thing I want to do, the first video will be going over the homework from angle, angle, side, and hypotenuse, leg. So I'm just going to point out a couple things and a couple questions. So looking at number 4, for example, it says, what additional information would you need to prove the two triangles congruent by angle, angle, side? So with angle, angle, side, we know that the side cannot be included between the two angles. So you can see the answers here. We can have either BC equals ZX, the one right next to the double marked angle, and that would be our angle, angle, side, angle, angle, side. Or I could also have said AC is equal to XY, because then I would have angle, angle, side going the other way. The only one it can't be is the side that's included between the two angles, because then it would be angle, side, angle. Okay, number 5. For number 5, can you prove these two triangles congruent? If so, explain. Well, right now we see that we have 2 right angles at vertex Q, and then I have the hypotenuse on each one of these triangles is marked as congruent. Then we know that we can always mark reflexive, so this would be the hypotenuse leg. All right, then the next is just identifying the congruence pattern, so hopefully you can tell that number 6 is angle, angle, side. Number 7, angle, angle, side again. For number 8, even though I'm tempted to say angle, side, angle, the two triangles are not matching. So remember, we were tricked in one of our exit quizzes with that. We have to look at both triangles to make sure that they match. The next one, we have hypotenuse leg. So the side opposite the right angle is marked, which is the hypotenuse. Okay, number 12, it says, what value of x will make each pair of triangles congruent? So these two sides would have to be congruent to have the angle, angle, side pattern. So we would just put x plus 7 is equal to 3x minus 3. And then the same thing here in number 13, to use the hypotenuse leg, we would have to have this pair of legs congruent, since we already have the hypotenuse marked as congruent. So we would write 5x plus 5 is equal to x plus 17, and then solve. Now, there were a couple proofs that I asked you to do in the homework, and I'm hoping that you guys said, oh my gosh, proofs are getting so easy. So we are looking to probably prove these by hypotenuse leg or angle, angle, side. Now it says in the given information, they just want us to use JK as parallel to MN, and then the fact that JN bisects KM. So our order of operations, we write the given, then we use the given. So from the piece of information that says JK is parallel to MN, I can say that angle J is equal to angle N, because those are alternate interior angles of parallel lines, and those have to be equal. And then I can also use angle K is equal to angle M, for the same reason. Alternate interior angles of parallel lines are equal. Now it says that JN, so we have to use the next piece of given information that says JN bisects KM. JN bisects KN. So using that piece of given information, JN bisects that one, so we will say that LM and LK, LM is equal to LK, and that's going to be the definition of bisector, or definition of bisect. And so then we can see that the two triangles are indeed congruent by angle, angle, side for congruent triangles. The side is not included between those two angles, therefore it's angle, angle, side. The next one, number 15, for number 15, let's see, it says angle A is equal to angle C. That's already marked for us. And then it says DB bisects angle ABC. Well, here is angle ABC over here. So if DB bisects that angle, we can say that angle 1 equals angle 2 by definition of angle bisector. Then, okay, I've used my given information, so now I look to my diagram, and I can see that BD, I have a reflexive that I can use. BD equals BD by reflexive. And once I mark that baby, I see that the two triangles are congruent by angle, angle, side for congruent triangles. So we would write what we want to prove right there. All right, moving right along here. In the next proof that we had to do, it gives us that PT is perpendicular to SQ. And then it says that ST is equal to PQ. That's given information. And how can I use that first piece of given information that says PT is perpendicular to PQ? We know that perpendicular lines form 90-degree angles. So I'm going to put a 1 and a 2 there to make my life a little bit easier. Angle 1 equals angle 2, and they're 90 degrees. Now, order of operations again, write the given, use the given. I still have to use that other piece of given information that says that R is the midpoint of PT. If R is the midpoint of PT, we're going to use the definition of midpoint, and we're going to say that PR is equal to RT. And then when we look at our diagram, we see that triangle PQR is congruent to triangle TSR. But why? So this is not angle side angle, it's not angle angle side, but we have a right angle, and we see that the hypotenuse is marked and one of the pairs of legs. So this is hypotenuse leg for congruent triangles. And then the last one, number 17. The given information says angle E and angle C are right angles. And then it says that AE is equal to BC. So they've already marked the diagram for us. So we've already used the given information. So now we need to look to the diagram to see if we can get anything from the diagram. They want us to prove that triangle ABC, so that's this guy, this whole big triangle right here, is congruent to BAE, that overlapping triangle. Well, is there a reflexive we can use? Yes, because those two triangles share side AB. So AB is equal to AB by reflexive. And then looking at the triangles, I can see that those two triangles are congruent by hypotenuse leg, because that AB is the side opposite angle C, and it's the side opposite angle E. Side opposite the right angles is the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse leg for congruent triangles. And we'd have triangle ABC. I know I took a shortcut on the last ones, but you're not supposed to. Triangle BAE. Okay, with the next video, I'm going to go over a couple proofs and ask you to do a couple more for homework. Okay, bye.